I'm Susanna Petty, and I am the strawberry of Strawberry Blonde.
Hi, my name is Jacqueline Brooks, and I'm the blonde in Strawberry Blonde.
I originally wanted to start printing on dresses when I chaired the Heart Ball 2 years ago. I wanted to print a big red camellia on a dress to wear on stage, and I could not figure out how to do it. I finally got in touch with somebody who was able to do large format printing, and from there I needed dresses, and that's when I met Jacqueline.
So I was looking to start a ready-to-wear line, and so something that was more mainstream, so everyday wear, so you didn't need a special event to wear this garment to. And I've always loved fun prints, and so I was looking for new fabric sources, and when Susanna came to me with this idea of taking her photographs and making a print out of them, I thought that would be a really cool idea. So after our discussion about fabric and dress design, we decided to start our company in the spring of 2013. And one of our first prints we did was the checkered orchid, and I thought a nice contrast of black and white would work perfect with one of Susanna's yellow orchids. And so we created the checkered orchid print. And we're going to debut it at Gainesville Fashion Week in April.
Our first trunk show was over the summer of 2013, and we held it at the Children's Home Society so that we could also support their cause. We donated a percentage of all the sales back to the Children's Home Society to benefit the community, and it was a wonderful success. We were excited that the community seemed to really love the dresses. We started out with 5 different fabric prints and 5 different dress designs, and from there we've expanded to about 20 different fabric designs and 12 plus dress, pant, skirt, all sorts of different patterns. We currently also sell our clothing at Eileen's for Fashions. We have a wonderful game day line. It's very unique. For instance, some of the alligators that are printed on the dresses were taken at Paynes Prairie, so very local. And our next step is to go to Atlanta Apparel Mart and sell directly to retail stores nationally. So we have big plans, big hopes, and we know it's going to work.
Okay, so one of our biggest challenges to date has been finding a reliable and quality printer. We have used probably 3 to 4 different printers so far, printing companies, and each one has a different fabric feel and a different printing quality. For instance, one of the first printers we used versus the third printer we used, just the color, the richness of the print was so vastly different. The greens showed out like lime green in one and emerald green in another. So finding that perfect combination of print quality and then fabric has been a challenge. In the future, we also, one of our biggest challenges will be finding a mass production source. Currently, Susanna helps me cut out dresses and I sew them all, but in the future, we are not going to be able to do like 1,000 item minimum, hopefully.
How we set ourselves apart from our competition, I would have to say that I really don't know of anybody who does what we do. We take the original designs from my original photographs, and we use Jacqueline's designs that she has used. So from that perspective, we don't really have competition because it's an original, each one is an original piece. However, from clothing as a whole, our designs are extremely comfortable. They won't wrinkle, they won't fade, they won't shrink. When you pack in a suitcase, they take up a teeny tiny space in your suitcase, so they're the best travel dresses you could ever find. And I think that's a great competitive feature of our dresses.
I would have to say our target market is the discerning woman, probably mid to late 20s through her 60s. We have a large array of different styles, from a one shoulder dress all the way up to a kimono style top, and our goal is to make every woman feel comfortable and beautiful and fashion forward.
Our 3-year plan is very grand. We plan to be a national seller after Atlanta Apparel Mart in January. And with higher sales comes higher production. And as Jacqueline previously mentioned, We will definitely have to have a bigger space and hire local residents to help us make the dresses. As we ramp up our production, we definitely plan to keep it local, and we support all things Gainesville. We'll continue to. In addition to the Atlanta Apparel Mart, we also plan to feature our clothing at the Javits Center for their Apparel Mart, as well as the Magic Show in Las Vegas, which will also help take our product more international.
Being a women's enterprise, it affected our beginning because we were able, as designers, to understand what women are looking for in fashion and how they want to feel when they're wearing it. And at all ages. I mean, 20-year-olds, we were once 20, now we're 30-something. And, and we have friends that are, all ages, and, just talking to them, understanding what their needs are, how your needs change, and how we all just want to feel beautiful and comfortable in what we wear.
You are going to make mistakes. You're going to have roadblocks. It's a guarantee. And you just have to learn from all those mistakes and learn from the roadblocks and continue on and expect them, as they will happen. Don't let it get you down. Just move forward and take it as it is.
Being a woman, we tend to take on many different roles, and oftentimes don't give ourselves enough time and credit to develop what we want to do, because we're nurturers, we're givers. And I say, make sure you still take time for yourself and build things that you love, and find your passions and stick to them and persevere. And I think when it comes to business, time and patience is really important, and understanding that you have a market there, and if you're doing what you love to do and you give it enough time, you will be successful at it.